Hi, I'm David Vega, and this week we go on remote to the new Northfield Township Dog Park. We're here at the Jennings Rd Athletic Field at the new Northfield Township Dog Park, and I'm here with Randy Rush. So tell us a little bit about the park, Randy.
Well, this is a project put together by the Northfield Township Parks and Recreation Commission. I've been on the commission about 3.5 years. This is our first project that we've actually been able to complete. We started out with much grander plans, but we weren't able to get funding or grants, so we scaled it down to be just a dog park. Initially, we were planning to have a bicycle BMX park next door and a nature trail down by the Horseshoe Drain, which is the creek that flows right next to the property here. This has all been done by volunteers, both in terms of money and of labor. We ended up with over $2,000 of money donated to get this project done, and I would say several hundred hours of community volunteers putting the time in to actually put the park together. So it's been a pretty neat coming together of the community.
So who are the people on the Parks and Rec Commission?
Well, we've got Tracy Thomas, who's our township board representative, Jennifer Delisle, David Gibbons, Jeff Vega, and Chuck Stoyer. Chuck in particular has been instrumental in getting this project done. With his engineering skills and the talent that he has in putting a fence together, he's donated probably 100 hours or more of his time to getting this done, and has been invaluable. In addition to that, from the community, Tim Seville is one of the local residents who volunteered his time and a lot of his effort running the post hole digger. We've got many wooden posts sunk along with the steel post, and every one of those is in a hole dug by Tim and his machine. So we could have done it without a lot of help from the community. Also, I'd like to mention a couple of the donors. On the township board, we have Janet Chick and Jackie Otto, both of them were major donors to getting this project done. In addition to that, there was Jeff Vega and Tracy Thomas and the Lake Rod and Gun Club, the Morning Kiwanis Club. I think that's correct. And I'm probably leaving somebody out, but we've had a lot of people step forward with both money and their time and efforts.
What are the operation hours and the dimensions of the dog park?
Well, we're open from dawn to dusk, at least for now, and we'll see how the winter goes. As long as people can get in here, we'll try to keep it open. The dimensions, it's roughly 200 feet by 150 feet. When all is said and done, it's about 1/3 of an acre. Not exactly a rectangle, but pretty close. We followed the path over there with the eastern fence, so it's not quite a square or rectangle.
Are there any final thoughts on the park?
Well, I would like the township residents to know that the whole success of a dog park depends upon the culture of the residents and the people using it and growing up around it. And by that I mean when people bring their dog here, they're supposed to clean up after their dog. They're supposed to bring plastic bags and clean up the solid waste, put it in the trash containers provided. We don't have running water here, so we're going to need people to bring a jug of water in periodically. We do have a bowl. So it's just the idea of responsibility. One of the reasons this was a good deal for the school district to give us $1 a year lease on this property is that a lot of people here, in violation of the local rules and state law, bring their dogs and let them run off leash in this area, and they don't clean up after them. And it really creates a health hazard for the people and the people using the activity fields here as well. So this will be a good deal for them because this will give a place for people to bring their dogs, let them run off leash legally, and it all depends upon them cleaning up after their dogs and being responsible.
So when is the grand opening going to be?
Okay, we don't have a time yet. We're having a Parks and Recreation meeting tomorrow night, and that'll be one of the agenda items. But we would like to have a ceremony where we honor the many people that have come forward to help us with this. Ideally, we'd have the superintendent of schools here because she was instrumental, and the supervisor of the township would be nice, as long as the trustees, because everybody had a hand in bringing this together, and I'd really like to have an official time to acknowledge all of their help and efforts.
Okay. I'm your host, David Vega. I want to thank you for watching. If you have any events you want us to cover, please contact us at the American Dream Project.